can we talk about relationships? I mean, whatever you call a relationship, maybe it's not a relationship. Maybe you call it, maybe you call lust a relationship, maybe you call attachment a relationship, maybe you call just feeling good in a feeling good with someone called a relationship. No, it's not a relationship. Relationship is a responsibility. If you are not willing to take responsibility of someone, if you are not willing to take responsibility of their happiness, of their support, care of them, you are not in a relationship. Love, relationship, attachment is a different thing. Attachment is something you can attach with non-living things as well. You can attach with living things. That is what attachment is. Relationship is a different thing, especially with your partner. If you are someone who think that, oh, my partner loves me, that's enough. No, it's not. Love can be one-sided, but the relationship should always be two-sided. You cannot make a relationship with one-sided thing. Like if I'm not ready to be in a relationship with you, you can never build a relationship with me. You can love me, you can care for me, you can have attachment with me, but a relationship has to have two people who is equally involved with each other, who is equally in love with each other. So if you consider that, oh, I am in a love with somebody but I don't want a relationship, that's fine. But if that person wants a relationship, you can never be with that person. You shouldn't be, because you just denying what they want, and that causes them the suffer. Love can never be a suffering. Relationships can be, and we somehow complicate both of these things. Love is something else. You can love your pet, you can love your friends, you can love anyone. But if you have a specific relationship with somebody, it's a different thing. It's your responsibility then. You have to follow it. You have to consider them in your life, in your priority list. You have to be with them all the time. Not that physically, but just emotionally, but just mentally. If they need your support, they need your support. You have to be with them, because it's a relationship now. It's not a love anymore. It's not just about attachment. It's a relationship, and relationship is a responsibility, period. I don't care what people is going to say, that if one person should love more. In every relationship there's only one person who is more attached. No, it's not true. If you consider yourself in a committed relationship, you both have to be obsessed with yourself and with each one, with each other. You have to think about each other. You have to take your life decisions based on other person's wish as well. You are not single anymore. Your life is not just about you. Your life affects the other person more than you now. So you have to consider them. That's what relationship is. Love can be one-sided. Love can be like, oh, I love that person, but I don't have to take my life decisions based on that person. But if you are in a relationship, you have to, honey. You have to. So this video is all about relationship, because nowadays I have seen people, they think that, oh, someone is obsessed with me, that's so nice, that's so cool. The Gen Z think that's just, I'm lucky, this is how I am. Like, if you love me, love me. If you want to leave, leave. That's not love. That's not relationship. You have to kill your egos for each other. You have to be compassionate. You have to cooperate. You have to sometimes compromise, adjust. That's what relationship is. Relationship is not about ego. It's not about, oh, if you want to be with me, otherwise just go and leave. No, this is nothing. It's just a time pass. It's just situationships, but it's not relationship and love. If you tag your whatever feelings into a love category or into a relationship category, you have to take responsibility. You have to considerate. You have to consider other person in your life, in your values, in everything that you have, in your family as well. If you don't consider that person as your family, you are a wrong person for that person as well. And if that person do not consider you as your family, you are with the wrong person. Because if you are with someone for 2 to 3 years at least, that person should be your family. That person should be your priority. That person should be so important for you. I'm not saying that other things are not important. Of course, career is important. Of course, other responsibilities are important. But career may come and go. Job may come and go. Business may come and go. Money may come and go. But that person has to be your solid support. That person has to be your constant. If you do not think like this, if you think like, if that person gone, I can choose anyone else, I can be with someone else, you are with the wrong person. Or maybe you are not in love with that person, or maybe you are just feeling good with that person, that's why you are with that person. But the day come when the good feelings went, when the day come that the relationship comes in that chaotic phase, like anger, frustration, fights, you will leave that person. You will leave that person because you are with that person because of happiness only. And relationship is just not about happiness. They have fights, they have traumas, they have it's just so much fights, conflicts, everything. Relationship has everything. So if you think the idea of a good relationship like it's always be happy, you are in a wrong idea or wrong relationship. Because if you are with someone, maybe you are so understanding, so in love with that person, there is conflicts, there will be conflicts, there will be fights, there will be misunderstandings and everything. And beside of all, if you still want to be with that person only, if you still want to love that person, if you still have care for that person, then you are with the right person. Then you are in a good relationship. Then you consider that person your forever. So yeah, relationship can never be one-sided. Love can be one-sided. Relationship can never be. Consider that. And I'll see you in the next video. And my setup is new because I'm in a new place now. I moved to another city for my independence and for my job. So yeah, just consider it. If you like this video, go like, share and subscribe and follow for more.